Bradley Sampson, 35, who calls himself Dirty Doggie, is now wanted by the police for a string of offenses, including savagely beating a woman in public with a gun. But who really is Doggy, the man Azruddin gave money to pay those who joined him on the road for nomination day on Monday?
I'm working with instructions. When my boss give me instructions, I carry it out. Okay?
Doggy is a US-based Guyanese who found fame on social media for his outspoken, expletive-laden posts. That fame landed him in Azruddin Mohammed's camp. Azruddin Mohammed wants to be president of Guyana, and by his own admission, is using his own money, which the US says he acquired from bribery and corruption in his family's gold business, leading to sanctions. That money is what he's using to fund his campaign, and from all accounts, he has been using Doggy to organize his affairs. In one video over the weekend, Doggy said he was responsible for selecting Kitty Roundabout for the kickoff of the March to the Humaniana for nomination day.
Do you understand me? I call the shots. I make the decisions.
Several other reports confirm that Azruddin paid supporters to prop up his showing on nomination day. One person said Doggy was the one mobilizing. He hired them.
I'm not running a Mickey Mouse show. I'm not running a little clown show out here, okay? Once you walk in under me and I employed you, you will respect me as your boss and you will respect me. Okay? Once it's work, it's work.
One of Azruddin's biggest supporters, Fatah, went on a Facebook Live to indicate that those who were hired had their names written down in a book. They would be paid $50,000 to be out in the streets on Monday. But she claimed many others turned up at Coffee Square to demand payment, but she wasn't so sure their names were in the book.
Tomorrow you're going to call and talk to Doggy and think, enough of y'all go to half y'all go to your name in the book. Your name in the book. Your name is in the book. Yeah, we're sitting at my party. Y'all going to tell them like a scene. People that go on the phone and tape it. And y'all say, I come in the box of Cossie, and you come. Jump on the box of Cossie for $50,000. The man's a millionaire. He could pay you that money.
When Azruddin and his party were publicly shamed for leaving a sea of trash along the seawall, Doggy was the one who was used to organize the cleanup. Then, it was time to pay the workers. In signature style, he used Facebook to get his message across.
I employed like 4 to 5 persons to work on the water truck. I employed 4 to 5 persons to work on the water truck yesterday. You guys could let him meet me at coffee at 12 o'clock for the payments, okay? Let him meet me at 12 o'clock for the payment.
Scores showed up to get their money, way more than were in the book, according to Fatah. There was more than one confrontation over the payments, but in the case that is now before the police, witnesses say one of the women who was there for her payment got a vicious assault. Doggy struck her, brandished his gun that he doesn't have a license for, and aimed it in her direction. By nightfall, the Guyana Police Force issued a wanted bulletin listing a string of charges: illegal firearm and ammo possession, assault, threatening language, and disorderly behavior. Doggy earlier said that those who worked for Azruddin Monday were paid. All my workers get paid and they are happy. The rest of y'all, false news, F off, he wrote on Facebook. Yesterday's altercation was reminiscent of a similar incident in May at the same venue for which Doggy and another of Azruddin's organizers, Rihanna Fatogori, were charged with inciting persons to commit a felony. In April, Doggy and Fatah were among a mob that violently obstructed Guyana's Revenue Authority GRA officials from seizing several of Mohammed's luxury vehicles on grounds of tax evasion and fraud. They then went into his property for a party. Though his name does not appear on Wynn's candidate list, Doggy is in a video last week announced to his 39,000 followers that he had received an offer from Mohammed to serve in government if the party wins the election. Azruddin Mohammed was sanctioned in June of last year by the U.S. Treasury Department for gold smuggling, money laundering, and tax evasion. Doggy has apologized for what happened, but said he will always be Dirty Doggy. He said he will surrender by noon today.